Breath.
The pen story. I held up a pen and asked you, "What is this?" "It's a pen," you replied. "And if a puppy came into this room, what do they do with it?" "It will bite up the pen." "So does the puppy consider this a pen?" "No, they see it as a true toy." "So who is right, the human or the dog? Is this thing really a pen, or is it actually a chew toy?" "Both are right. For humans, it's a pen, and for dogs, it's a chew toy." "Now, suppose I take this thing and put it on the table here, and all the humans leave the room, and all the dogs leave the room too. At that moment, which one is it, the pen or toys?" "Well, I suppose at that time there wasn't one. It is only one of two types available. If the mom, if the human returns to the room, this will transform into the pen. If the dog returns to the room, it will turn into a chew toy. If they both turn into the room at the same time, it turns into both. And at that moment, I guessed where there were two different realities going on at the same time, in the same room. The human reality and the dog reality. Good. So if I see this thing as a pen, is it coming from the side of the pen, or it is coming from my side? "Well, I guess it must come from your side." If the pen comes from the side of the pen, then the dog will see it as a pen, but they don't. Right. So if the pen comes from my mind, I can close my eyes and I wish it were something else, and it will transform into something else. Did I really think this thing was a big diamond, and it turned from a pen into a diamond? No, the pen might have come from my mind, but that doesn't mean it will turn into something else just because I wish it would be something else. Everyone who has ever wanted anything has wished that it would be, but we can see that people are often disappointed and do not achieve what they hope for. That's right. So, although it's true that the pen comes from my mind, it seems like I can't control this process for the time being. It seems like something is forcing my mind think if of this as a pen. And that is what we call the mental seed or cognitive seed. Đưa đây, con đưa đây. I have a seed in my mind to see is that the pen? As a pen? Dogs don't have the seed in their mind, so they don't see a pen. When the seed in my mind opened, it forced me to see a pen. Who placed the seeds in your minds? It's us. Whenever we find ourselves doing or saying or thinking anything, this plants a seed in your mind. Who do we plant a seed for a pen? I offer a pen to someone else who needs the pen right now. I see my hand reach out and put the pen in the hand and let it go. That left the mark of a pen, a seed in my mind. That seed was in my mind, in my subconscious, and grew and ripened. It then opened and a small glowing image of a pen appeared. This image appeared in my mind and stuck itself onto a plastic cylinder and I then viewed that cylinder as a pen. The story of the pen shows that everything around me comes from the seeds in my mind, including my partner. That's so important to understand because now I can plan a partner and I can plan everything about them. Thank you for listening.